Hey guys, it's Javier here, your favorite stock commentator at the Geopolitical Investing Cafe. And I promise you, in the next few days, we're coming out with some of my actual geopolitical investing ideas. As many of you know, I love to play options trades when when earnings reports come out for certain stocks that I was looking at, and I just wanted to recap what I did over the last 3 days for the record so that it would be time stamped and you could all see that I'm not making this up and that what I said actually came to pass here. I released this video 2 days ago, and this is when I decided on that day, because I knew the earnings call was coming up, to go ahead and buy call options in Jack in the Box with a strike price of $32.50. It seemed like a gamble at the time, but I had a hunch, guys, that the stock, even though it was wildly moving up and down, and it would go down more, I had a hunch that the earnings weren't going to be as bad as they said, just from my own personal observations and so on. So let's see what I did 2 days ago.
The share there. Guys, I could not help myself. I bought today in the money options at $32.50 in the money call options for Jack in the Box because Jack in the Box is going to have their earnings call, of course, as we know, tomorrow, February 25th at 5 p.m. Eastern after the market
Somebody
closes.
liked the video,
so
guys, by the way. Come on.
I bought a very manageable amount of call options. I didn't break the bank on it. Again, this is not high conviction, guys. This is a gamble, but my belief is that the bad news, whatever bad news, the earnings being adjusted lower, they've been adjusted lower by many investment houses. Earnings per share and other things have been adjusted lower for Jack in the Box. It could go up if something interesting happens. Either way, I don't think I'm going to lose very much. Could lose it all, but I don't think I'm going to lose very much, and I stand to gain a lot. I made a couple of $100 last quarter after Jack in the Box.
And so I did, guys. I bought those options, and then, of course, the next day, the stock at the beginning of the day ended up crashing precipitously. In fact, I believe it went down to 32. In fact, I made this video called Jack in the Crash, or question mark, Jack in the Crash. And of course, this is a day ago.
With the Geopolitical Investing Cafe, just wanted to address the little market crash happening today. Guys, over the last sectors in the market, many people are saying they're fearing these $5,000 Doge checks. And indeed, I share a lot of these, shall we say, fears, but guardedness on what's going to happen. A lot of stocks have crashed, and of course, Jack in the Box stock has crashed. So I'm going to tell you what the price is right now. It is 11:43 a.m. here on the 25th of February, and it has gone back up, ladies and gentlemen. It crashed to about 33. And Jack in the Box has gone back up.
It went down as far as 32 something.
Of key concern or of key interest to me, because yesterday, as I announced in our last video, I did buy call options through this earnings report that's coming up at 4 p.m. And of course, the strike price
that was the day of the earnings report.
I bought in the money options. Of course, experts recommend you always buy in the money options. They're just less risk. Stock would have to fall below 30 to everything, and I think whatever may happen in the Jack in the Box earnings calls is reflected already in the price, hopefully, and so hopefully the price will go a little bit higher and I'll at least break even. It was a gamble.
So we knew it was a gamble. I had the feeling, and my feeling turned out to be right, that the worst was priced in already to the stock and that the market was panicking. And so what happened yesterday, guys, or today, because today was the day after the earnings call, the stock went up 11.75%. And in fact, I ended up selling those in the money options at 30 strike price 32.50. I ended up selling those at 38.70, and my average profit per lot of call options was $190. I say I didn't do too bad, and that's becoming a strategy here at the Geopolitical Investing Cafe. My strategy is pretty much now, it's forming, it's crystallizing. It is pretty much to make picks of what I think are going to move and have theses of why I think they're going to move, and then buy options around earnings report time. And that's where I'm going to make my biggest bets. All the rest of the time, I'm just sort of dollar cost averaging, guys. So that's our strategy. We're sort of dollar cost averaging for most of the year into assets, into stocks, and into cryptos and other assets that I believe have the potential to do well over the long term. I think that's going to gain me compound interest. But the big money is going to be made in options trading around earnings calls, guys. That's what we're doing here. And that strategy is just sort of crystallized without me really planning it. So, right this second, $37.94 Jack stock. Let me just tell you guys, I bought Jack stock in the beginning. Of course, I've been buying it all the way down. It's taken a beating. My father told me earlier today, it's really taken a beating, hasn't it? I was saying, yeah. But all of my losses that I've had in Jack stock have been recouped, guys, by options trading. So if that counts, I'm up in my Jack in the Box trade. And again, I believe that over time this stock is going to go way up. They have massive growth potential, and they still have a very big following. So Jack, ladies and gentlemen, not selling my shares anytime soon. In fact, the more they go down, I'm buying them, and it gave me a very profitable day today. So thank you, Jack stock. And as I said, I promise the next videos are going to be about my next geopolitical plays, and those are probably also going to be done via options, whether now or right close to earnings calls for these companies. So this is the Geopolitical Investing Cafe. I'm Javier. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Like the videos. Follow what I'm doing. And also tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what you think I'm doing right. And we can learn and make money and grow in these markets together. Much love and appreciation. It's Javier Novo, and I'm signing out.